Alright guys, so this is a really awkward setup that I have going on, but it might just work. So I have you guys up. So if you remember the layout of my little space, I have the changing table, and behind the changing table I put the rock and play. So you guys are propped up on the rock and play. So you're opposite of me. So I have to do everything in opposite here. But that's just fine. Hopefully it's fine. We'll see how it works out. But here I have Miss Ivy, and she is wearing a muslin sleeper thing. Her feet are closed in. I actually got this in Aldi. Aldi is like a low cost grocery store if you guys don't have it in your area. And I saw it there and I picked it up thinking, oh, it'll be nice. I could swear the sign said $6.99, but it rang up for $9.99. And I was just like, that sucks. But I got it anyway. It is very nice. I washed it yesterday and I put it right on Miss Ivy. And it's nice. It's a very nice material. I like that the design. They had different prints, but I picked this because it was gender neutral. It's really big though. This is the 0 to 6 months, which is the smallest one that they had. And this will only be okay on Ivy or my Penelope. And I still don't have a name for that kit. But just a quick changing video with Miss Ivy here. I did cut down her lashes a little bit. And I also cut her hair a little, but I think I need to cut it some more. It's still just really big hair for her size. I'm also looking into getting her rooted. This hair is amazingly soft. I just want it done in a little bit of a different style. So we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm going to do a quick update of the babies that I have, because I have gone through, babies have come in, a lot of babies have come in this year, and some have gone out or are going out. So of course I have here Miss Ivy. Ivy is the Gabby Gale vinyl sculpt by Claire Taylor. She was reborn by Miss Serenity Smith, and I've had her for about 2-3 weeks now. I love her size. She is textured. She wears 0 to 3 month clothing, and she's long. So like this is a 0 to 3 month sleeper, and she fits it perfectly. Her toe is right here at the seam. She's a long baby. She's weighted very realistically, very heavy. There she is. Let me get who's next here. So this is the Penelope sculpt that I mentioned, that the sleeper will fit. I mean, the sleep sack will fit. These are my two longest babies, so I think that they'll fit okay in that sleeper muslin sack thing. Once I do find someone to root, this baby will be getting sent off too. I have 4 babies that I want to get sent to be rooted. Him, and he doesn't even have a name, guys. I'm still undecided on his name. His middle name will be Nehemiah. First name, I was thinking Ryder, Ryland, Riley, Gabriel crossed my mind. So many names I've thought of for him, but they just don't stick. I don't have a first name for him. So still Mr. No Name so far, and I've had him for over a month now. Definitely enjoy him. I did take him with me. We went to Delaware for a few days, and he was my stowaway. Got to sleep in the hotel with us and see the sights that we got to enjoy while we were away. But no name. No name, no name. So we'll see. Something will hit me and it will just stick. I was thinking Germany. Germany Nehemiah. But I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know. There he is, also a 3-month baby, but you know, he's a long one, so he not as long as Ivy, because he has a little bit of space left in his clothes. But there he is. He is Penelope by Alicia Toner. Alicia Toner. Then I have, I'm not going to change everyone. Then I have Jersey Sky. And Jersey is the Frankie Sculpt by Audrey Stowett, or Adri Stowetti. She was reborn by Miracle de Michelle in the UK. This was my first Break the Bank baby. All of my other babies cost much less than her. She was a birthday gift to myself, and I just said, you know what? I loved her photos. I kept going back to her photos, and I said, I'm going to invest in this baby for myself. She will be a new experience for me. And she really, really was. She has the details, the textured skin. She has the painted hair, but the rooted hair over it. She is beautiful. She's an amazing baby. My mom even took her out with us. We went to a baby shower, and my mom took her with us to the shower. She is newborn size. I have her weighted to about 5 pounds. I do have a body for her. I ordered the body. I just haven't changed it out yet because I don't really like the way this body falls. So I have a body coming. Well, not coming, but a change soon. Then down here I have, who else is down here? I have Miss Kai Elizabeth. Kai is Twin A by Bonnie Brown. She was reborn, I think it's, oh gosh. I think it's Kinder Kisses Nursery. I did not get her from the artist. I actually got her a few moms down the line. But the artist's daughter messaged me here on YouTube and explained that her mom made this baby for her. So that's how I found out who the artist was. Beautifully newborn size baby. I love the Twin A sculpt. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know this is my second Twin A. The first Twin A was really a disaster process. The process was just a mess, and then when I got him, he just wasn't well done, and I sent him back, and yeah, so that was Denim. Denim now has a new mommy, and she's happy with him, and he's happy with her, so I'm glad that worked out. But here I have Kai Elizabeth, little teeny tiny newborn, just born baby size. There. Who's next? Let's go to Bayou. So I have Bayou Noel. Bayou Noel is the Knox Sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. She is a boo-boo baby. She has cracking in all of her little, kind of like the jointed areas. So wherever we'd have a joint on our body, the wrist, the elbow, the, what's this called? The ankle, the back of her knees, they all have this cracking right here, as you can see through the paint. See it down there as well. But I love her. I've had her now almost a year, I think. And I say I'm going to send her out, but I just don't want to be without her in my nursery. Really, really love this little face, and she's weighted so well. Her rooting is amazing. I just don't want to send her off. I don't. I've talked to artists about, about adjustments and rooting, and they're like, oh, it'll take about, I've heard from 4 weeks to 8 weeks. So 1 to 2 months without a baby that I really, really enjoy. And I do have a few babies to send off to have various things done. The painting is one thing. It doesn't really bother me that much. The biggest thing with her is that someone went over her lips and her eyes and made them so dark it looks like she's wearing lipstick, and that I really don't like. So that's really what I'd like to have fixed on her, is her lips, and if possible the eyes, but I don't think the eyes could be done without damaging this whole area. It's just that little strip where the eyelashes would be. They're darkened in, which makes no sense to me. I don't know. I'm really scared to even send her off thinking I'm going to get one thing done, and then that person messes up something and she comes back looking completely different. That's not really what I want. I just want her to kind of, I don't know, I want little tweaks to be done to her without taking away from the beauty that she has now. So I'm really, really nervous about sending her off. But this is by Noel. Goodness gracious. This is Bayou Noel. And I am currently trying out Bayou. And this little guy is twins in the nursery. They're about the same size. This is Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is the Sailor Rose sculpt by Cassie Brace. He is also 0 to 3 months, just as Bayou is. He was reborn, I think it's Nay, Nae, Nay's Nursery on Reborn. Nay's Reborn, I'm sorry, on Facebook. I think it's Nay's Reborn Nursery on Facebook. She reborned him. I am not his first mom. He's only been in the nursery for about 2 weeks now. He also is a boo-boo baby. He has this slight little smudge on his lip there. But he does take a modified pacifier, so it does get covered up pretty easily. But I am trying out these two as little fraternal twins in my nursery. 0 to 3 month babies, similar tones. He doesn't have, well, his skin is textured differently than hers. They do both have. It is textured, but just not the same as hers. But, and his head looks so much bigger. She has the bow on, so you can't quite tell right now, but his head is a lot bigger than hers. Or at least it looks bigger. Maybe it's the rooting pattern, I'm not sure. But here we go. We have Bayou, and then we have Brooklyn. Knox by Laura Lee Eagles, Sailor Rose by Cassie Brace. And then I have 2 more babies. Give me 1 second. I'll put these guys back. And then I'll get the others. But it's amazing how this journey into reborns has been. You know, it started off, I wanted 1 baby. That's all I wanted was 1 baby. And then I got my Aisha sculpt, and you know, before I even had that baby for 2 weeks, I had ordered a custom boy, and that was my Laney sculpt. Before he could be completed, I had adopted my Sydney sculpt, my first Sydney sculpt. It's just rolled into this amazing and sometimes overwhelming thing. I now have so much stuff for these dolls, and seeing them definitely brightens my day a lot more than I thought they would. But anyway, I'm rambling. So here is Marley. Marley does not have a middle name yet, but she is a partial silicone baby. She was completed by Sharon Ear in the UK. She is, I don't remember the sculpt though. She has a little open mouth here for a small passy, beautifully rooted hair. Just an amazing little one. She's a newborn size baby. Let me see if I can show her fingers. Look at those little fingers. She's all tangled up. I'm not going to rush and take it out now. I'm so careful with these silicones. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there she is, little tiny thing. Newborn size. And then I have 1 more. Ooh, this one's heavier. Here is Miss Elise Manaya. She was also done by Sharon Ear in the UK. She is a full-bodied silicone baby. I do not know I mean, I have the paperwork, but I don't recall who the sculptor is or the name of the sculpt. But here she is. She's also newborn, but she's much bigger. Much bigger, baby. So all right, guys, that's my current collection. I have 8 active babies. 2 babies from my collection are up for adoption. I also have that full-bodied silicone baby that I'd gotten, and the neck was damaged. At this point, the head is completely off. It was just being held on by some sewing pins. There were some sewing pins holding. If you guys know the full body silicones, often if their heads turn, then most likely they have a hole in the head, and off of the body is just like a ball at the top. So there's the ball at the top of the body, and the head just plops onto that ball to be able to turn. Elise has one. Well, for the other silicone, I have a 12-inch silicone baby. If you guys go back a few videos, you'll see where I opened that box and the neck looked damaged. It was. The ball on the top of the head had about 4 sewing needles pushed through it to connect the ball to the body. So it wasn't connected. The seller did send me a container of a Silpox. I'll show you. Hold on. So a quick word of caution. I am going to show you a baby without the head connected. So if you really, really can't stomach that type of thing, I suggest you just look away, turn away, stop watching. Thanks for watching so far. But yeah, here we go. So this is, I've put her and everything that I've gotten for her in this bucket, and I haven't even opened this in months. I had ordered diapers for her, these little itty bitty diapers, this outfit, and it came with the blanket. I had some preemie onesies that I'd cut to fit like gowns. And then this is what they sent me. Silpoxy silicone adhesive, smooth on. I haven't even tried it, but let me see if I can show you guys. So when you have the full body silicone babies, this is the body. Well, the ones that with the heads that turn. So this is the body. And at the top of the body, you have this ball here. Right? And then the head, this is her head. The head has this hole, and you stick the head on that way. That way the head can turn. Well, her head was that was really harsh. I did just drop it in there. Sorry. Did I keep the needles? She had like 5 or 6 sewing needles just pushed through. Can you see the holes? Nah. But you can see it's all different types of holes on here. Probably from trying to, fix it up somehow. But yeah, she's here in this bucket bin thing. I'm thinking I might just sell all of this stuff for like $150. I spent $300. I spent either $300 or $350 for her. Plus I ordered, the outfit and the diapers. I was going to root hair into her. I had a plan. And then when she came damaged, I kind of just stopped. So I'm really, really thinking, do I fix her? Because she's a nice doll fixed up. I could still go through and root her and put her head on. I could. But then part of me is like, you know what? It's already been sitting for so many months. I doubt if I'm ever going to get back to fixing her. And I should just sell her for like $150. I don't know. She's darling, and this outfit fits her perfectly. She just looks so, so cute. But her head her head comes off. So I don't know. I'm undecided. Not sure what to do with this baby. Not sure if I'm attached to her. Not sure if I'm attached enough or attracted enough to fix her. So this is where she stays until I decide what I'm going to do. That's her head, that's her stuff, her little blanket. This really is a cute set. I think I got this from Dolls by Sandy, I think. It's really cute. But there she is. I do not count her as part of my nursery. I am undecided on what to do with her. So active babies in my nursery, I have 8. Yeah, that's it. So alright, YouTube, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for stopping by, checking in, seeing all the babies, including this headless baby that we have here. That's it. Thanks for watching.